place, the magic place. Come if you want to learn more. Step right up and take a chance. Just open the door. It's waiting for you.
Oh, Miss Mystery and Kelly, I have something for you.
Oh, it's Bear Fax. Let's see what he has for us. Hello, Bear Fax.
Hi,
Hello, Bear Fax.
hi.
What are you holding behind your back?
Oh, hide your eyes and I'll show you. You can look now. See what I brought for the magic place?
Thank you very much, Bear Fax.
You're welcome.
This is a beautiful plant you've brought us. We want to take good care of it. The soil is a little dry. We need to water it.
Why do you have to pour water in there, Miss Mystery?
Because plants need water. It's one of the things plants need to live. Most plants need water, air, soil, and light. And when plants get the things they need, they grow and help us to live too.
Plants help us to live?
They certainly do. Plants and people are partners. When we people breathe air, we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Well, a plant does just the opposite. It takes in carbon dioxide and gives off oxygen. Oxygen is a very important part of the air we breathe. Plants give us most of the food we eat. Think of all the delicious food you've eaten today. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Oh, my favorite breakfast. Oatmeal sweetened with honey and lots of fresh blueberries.
And I had a tasty bowl of cornflakes and strawberries.
Very good breakfast. And all from plants, too.
Now, I know that blueberries and strawberries are fruit and grow on plants, but what about oatmeal and honey?
Your oatmeal and Kelly's cornflakes are both cereal. Oatmeal is the grain of the oat plant, and cornflakes come from corn. The honey is made from the nectar or sweet juice bees draw from a flower on a plant.
What about lunch? At school today, we had hamburgers and French fries.
And I put lots of ketchup on mine.
Okay, what do you think the bakery had to have to make the hamburger buns?
Flour. My mom uses lots of flour when she makes bread.
Very good, Kelly. And flour is made from the grains of wheat plants. Now, what was on your hamburger?
Lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles.
All vegetables. All plants, just like these. On these tomato plants, we can see the rich red tomatoes. We eat the leaves of the lettuce plant, and pickles are made from cucumbers.
What about the French fries and ketchup?
French fries are potatoes, Kelly. They grow under the ground as part of the roots of plants like these. And ketchup is made from tomatoes and spices, both from plants.
I just remembered. We had vanilla ice cream, too, but that couldn't have come from plants.
Part of it did, Bear Fax.
I didn't have any plants in mine.
You couldn't see them, but they were there. Sugar gave the ice cream its sweet taste. Sugar is made from the sugarcane plant. or sometimes from sugar beets. The vanilla flavor comes from vanilla beans that grow on a plant.
Miss Mystery, I know one thing that we ate that did not come from a plant.
What's that, Bearfax?
The meat on our hamburger.
You're so right, Bearfax. But the meat did come from a cow. And if it weren't for plants, we wouldn't have meat to eat. People need food to grow, right?
Right?
So do animals. Many animals depend on plants for food. For example, the cow needs lots of good grass and hay in order to live and grow.
Gosh, if it wasn't for plants, a bear could get awfully hungry.
That's right. Vegetables, fruits, cereals, flour, sugar, honey, and spices. They all come from plants. But plants do even more for us than just give us food. We use wood from plants to build our homes and heat them too. Plants give us the materials we need to build furniture, and we use plant fibers to make the clothes we wear.
I've never seen anybody wearing one of those.
Are you sure, Bearfax? Look very closely. See these tiny white threads? They're called fibers. This fiber is used to make shirts, socks, pants, even the inside of pillows.
Miss Mystery, is that cotton?
Wonderful, Kelly. Good for you.
It's nice and soft.
And it comes from a plant. Cotton grows in blossoms or flowers, which have to be picked off the plants. We use other plants to make paper for books and medicines that our parents give us when we're sick, like cough syrup.
Gosh, we really couldn't exist without plants, could we?
It would make life a lot harder, Kelly.
And life wouldn't be as beautiful either. Plants are pretty.
Remember, plants also make a home for birds and other animals too. Can you tell what animal has a home in that hole in the tree?
It must be a squirrel.
There's a squirrel's nest in that tree.
Exactly right. Plants have another job to do too. They also keep the soil from washing away. Most plants begin life as seeds. A seed is a baby plant waiting to grow. First, a seed needs water. Then the seed puts forth a little root that goes down to search for more water underground. And it also puts out a little stem which grows upward looking for light. As the plant grows bigger, leaves appear. The roots grow farther down in the ground. The roots and leaves catch and hold the water, so the water sinks slowly down into the ground and doesn't wash the soil away.
Wow. I never knew plants had so many different parts.
And we like to eat different parts of different plants.
What do you mean?
For example, we like to eat the leaves of a cabbage plant. But on a celery plant, we like the stems. When we eat carrots, we're eating the roots. And you don't have to be a bird to like the taste of seeds, like peas and beans.
Plants sure are useful.
You're right, Bearfax.
First there are seeds seeds planted in the ground with just basic needs. Look, they're all around. And a little air, some water, some light. With tender loving care, they grow day and night. The clothes that we wear from head down to toe, for turtle or bear, comes from plants, don't you know? And when we are hungry, plants will satisfy. They provide a horn of plenty, so that is why we sing this song. Hip, 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 hooray! Plants, we love you dearly ever and a day.
Welcome back, friends, to Fun with Plants. Today, we're going to see how much our contestants can tell us about plants. And here's our first question. Here are 3 times in a plant's life, but they're not in the right order. Who can help? What does a plant look like first?
Number 3, the little seed comes first.
Exactly right, Kelly. Now, what comes next, friends?
Ooh, the little sprout, because it's little first before it grows into a big plant.
Right again, Bearfax. Now for our next mystery. Here are 4 things. Which is the thing the plant doesn't need? Air, light, music, and water. Which one is the thing a plant doesn't need?
Music. A plant needs air, light, and water, but not music.
Right again. Now, here's the last mystery. So get ready. For our last question in the plant game, tell me this. Which part of the plant lives under the ground? The root, stem, or leaves?
The root of the plant is underground.
Exactly right.
Yay!
Once again, 2 winners. Do you see how important plants are?
Sure. We eat them, we wear them.
We live in them and we use them.
So if we all take care of the plants around us,
They'll help take care of us.
see you next time in the magic place.
Bye. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.